In this video, we'll be covering some tips on how to catch one of the best sporting fish in the UK and Europe, the Smooth Hound. We'll first take a look at where Smooth Hound can be found. We'll then take a look at which conditions are best suitable. We'll then talk casting distances and features, followed by some tips on rigs and finally, some tips on which baits are best. So where can we expect to find Smooth Hounds from the shore? In the UK, historically Smooth Hound were seen exclusively as a fish of southern waters, mainly only being found in the English and Bristol channels. As temperatures have risen over the years, this has increased their range. They are now found as far north as southern Scotland. It's important to note that Smooth Hound prefer clear or mixed ground, and will tend to be absent from very rocky areas of coast where there is little clean ground. The European coast has Smooth Hound appear all along the northwestern continental coast, reaching down to Portugal. They are found throughout the Mediterranean, even leading down to the northwest African coast. So let's now take a look at the conditions that suit them. One of the reasons why Smooth Hound are a popular target is that they are not hard to target from suitable venues, as long as you get the timing right. Smooth Hound season sees them come inshore in large numbers. This usually peaks around May to June, when they come in to feed on creatures such as crab. They can be fished for as early as April in southern England in mild enough temperatures, whereas they won't usually be seen until June in southern Scotland. Smooth Hound are generally an early summer fish, so numbers will typically drop as summer comes to a close. As with many species, the larger, rising in size tides will usually see bigger shoals of Smooth Hounds feeding. Stronger current venues will also favour rising in size tides, but it would likely be wise to fish such venues on the smaller rising tides to ensure the venue is fishable for that session. The middle part of the flood tide is the main phase that will bring them in, anywhere between 2 hours after low tide, up to 1 hour before the high. If you are confused by tides, be sure to check out our video that explains how they work. We'll include a link at the end of the video. Extended periods of calm, which is typical of summer, is often what helps bring them inshore, with extended rough periods keeping them offshore until conditions are safer and workable. On the day, an easy surf can be more productive than dead calm seas as bait is dislodged better, though they will show in either type of wave action. Rough conditions on the day generally aren't seen as productive for bringing in Smooth Hound numbers, though they are still indeed caught in such conditions, especially from shallow venues where more food will be dislodged from the seabed more easily. Night tides and coloured water, as ever, will bring them in closer in terms of casting range. So where on the beach can we expect Smooth Hound to be? When Smooth Hound come to feed inshore, distance casting is not really required. Usually distances of anywhere between 60 yards to 100 yards is more than enough to hit where they will be feeding. When fishing on shallower venues, especially when there is some surf running, it will likely be the case they will be feeding in slightly deeper water. So on these marks, hitting some distance on your cast can work in your favour, especially when distant features are present. It's important to note though, that the larger specimen fish will be found in the slightly deeper water ranges, whereas the pups will be more commonly caught when only casting around 50 to 60 yards out. As the key food for Smooth Hound is crab, they will tend to fish more productively on mixed ground venues where there is habitat for crustaceans to be found. These areas also catch and harbour food carried by current. Despite that, Smooth Hounds are caught in good number from clean sandy venues in very good numbers, providing temperature and wave action is good. When fishing the mixed venues, aim baits just outside of rock patch areas, as this is where the Smooth Hound will be feeding. No matter what type of venue you fish, always look out for those gullies and depressions where food will gather. They are also indications of current paths that fish will typically follow. This is especially true when fishing those clean sandy venues. If you'd like to know how to spot these features and more, look out for the video link on features at the end of the video. So what about our choices for rigs? A Smooth Hound feed at varying levels and distance casting is not usually a must. A 2-hook flapper rig will be suitable to target this species. Use a minimum length of 36 inches of 60-pound mono for the rig body. No bait clips are required. It's ideal to have each snood swivel trapped between 2 crimps, with beads either side to act as a stopper. The snood lengths can be anywhere between 12 to 20 inches, of around 18-pound breaking strain. Longer snoods aren't really required for Smooth Hound, and the shorter snoods will ensure less tangles and less resistance when casting. A single 4/0 hook on each snood is enough for Smooth Hound, as big scent trails will not usually be required when the fish are shoaling inshore in large numbers. They will also reliably take baits down when finding food. In terms of the hook pattern, it's likely wiser to use a stronger hook pattern to avoid the hook being straightened. As mentioned, mixed ground venues can be a good choice for targeting Smooth Hound, making the pulley rig a good choice for fishing potentially snaggy ground. The rig setup will be largely the same as the last rig we just explained, in terms of the rig body strength and length and snood setup. Using a bait clip is optional, as is using a pennel setup. As ever, be sure to use strong mainline swivels and pulley beads when using pulley rigs. When fishing clean beaches, it's entirely possible to target Smooth Hound using a lighter, bass fishing style setup, of a slightly lighter rod, reel and mainline setup. This of course would also mean a pulley rig would not be required. So what are we looking at bait-wise? By far the biggest bait for Smooth Hound is crab, as these are what they mainly come inshore to feed on during their seasonal window. Peeler crab as ever can be a top bait, but when the Smooth Hound are in to feed, they will take hard-back crab baits just as readily. What's more, any type of crab bait can be used, including spider crab and hermit crab. They will also take other types of crustaceans including prawns. Though Smooth Hound are predominantly crustacean eaters, they will readily take other bait types, including worm baits, fish baits and squid. Hi guys, just a quick reminder, if you like my videos and find that you are learning some useful tips, please do remember to click the subscribe button just under this video. Subscribing is completely free. There's no sign-up process, as it's all done at the click of a button. Also do remember to hit the like button if you find a specific video interesting and helpful. Doing these things really does help support the channel and allows me to keep making more and more helpful videos that will hopefully make your sessions that much more enjoyable. Thanks so much guys. If you are going to target Smooth Hound or any other species soon, and would like to know more on how tides can work in your favor, check out the links showing now. One video covers types of tides, whereas the other covers tidal phases. There are also plenty more videos to be found by visiting our channel page. Just click the channel name under this video to find more. We hope this video has made you feel good and ready to target one of the best sporting sea fish around. See you next time.